Hello, Rosie. How is you now? I have I have the real draft class loaded, but I think the only thing I'm going to do, even semi-realistic for sure, is take Caleb Williams first. You didn't take your meds. Why would you not take your meds? That's going to be the only realistic thing that we do. We're taking Caleb Williams. Realistically, do I want Caleb Williams? I don't think I do. But you ever just forget? Can I get you on this deal? I can. Good. Are you worth that contract? Absolutely not. Unless you have a big bounce back. I don't think I'm gonna bring back Ngakwe. I just don't. Bring back Justin Jones. I think I do. Yep. He came back fairly cheaply too. Perfect. Uh anybody else here that's gonna be worth having around for this? Nope, not at all. I think the only other realistic thing, and then you had a science test. Oh no. Oh no. Uh, the only other thing I want to do that's kind of realistic, for sure, is try and move Justin Fields. See what the offers are. And we'll play it off of that. The Colts are making an offer for him. That's wild. I need a strong safety. I could probably use some help at running back. Look at John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt. Jonathan Mingo. Joe. I don't see anybody great. Wow, Rosie. Wow. Why are the Titans offering me Will Levis? Do not, do not do me like this game. Oh no. But you know what? I think if there's anything here that I have to say is super tempting, I think it's going to be the Jerry Judy offer. I really do. Oh, just feels like a great trade. Wow, Rosie, wow. What? Haspada. Wow, look at all these top free agents that have zero interest in being here. Guess we find the ones that are interested. Patrick Queen is not. That kind of sucks. He'd be great. Mitch Morse being interested is tempting. I don't want to do it. I don't think I want to do it. Oh no. Oh no. What have you done? Rosie, what have you done? Nick Harris is a bit. You see what you do? Is there really only one mentor center available? No, I just saw another one, but he's got no interest. We'll clap. It's a great name. I'm sure everything will be fine. Tyler Shatley! Another great name. I'm gonna offer Mitch Morse. I think it's a phenomenal offer. I think it's a phenomenal play. I'm sure everything will be fine, Rosie. Just give it time. Give it time. I need another corner. What does my corner depth look like? What does anything look like? I know center's garbage. So's quarterback, but we're gonna fix that when we draft Caleb Williams. You won't even read him. Maybe he got grounded. It would be nice to get a good edge rusher to put on the other side of Montez Sweat. Left outside could use some help because Jack Sanborn he ain't it. Tyler Gordon. Tyler Gordon is a guy that I think I could try to move on from. There's going to be somebody interested. Joseph Osai, but why? Joshua Palmer. I don't need any more depth there. Just Zach Harrison. That's the best you've got, Atlanta. Dory Jackson. I'm not looking to trade a corner for a corner. Malcolm Kuntz. Juice Scruggs only being a 69 feels criminal. That's criminal. I know what we're going to do. I think we're going to turn to the trade block. We're going to turn to the trade block. And we're going to see what is on here at the right end. Now, Sam Williams looks tempting. What is your setup? Power rusher. Speed rusher is your second. 6'4", 261. 89 speed's pretty good, though. Why are you on top, chat, Rosie? Not that it matters. I'm pretty sure you're the only one here right now, but still. Pursuit made power's okay, I guess. Playwright's kind of rough. Acceleration. That looks okay. What do we know about Odie Yingbo? No. No. Oh, of course. I can't actually make the move for Sam Williams. They're broke. Maybe I can find a left end that I can move. Gonna be Emmanuel Ogbah, that's for sure. Cam Sample. No, that's gonna be something I turn to the draft for. Let's look at the left outside. Absolutely not. Oh, why is every position that I have a need for so mid right now? Highest Tajay Spears on the trade block. Tim Patrick's 30. I mean, Top Chat's yucky. Stars are bad. The right guards are bad. Right tackle Walker Little. Little's pretty good, all things considered. That defensive tackle, I definitely need some help with the D tackle. Milton Williams is a guy that I like. You can get Milton Williams. Kyler Gordon. Definitely can. There we go, like that. Two chat isn't yucky. I mean, it's pretty yucky. I need to look to the left outside. Ooh, Taki Taki? Bean! Hello! How is you? Offer him, I think, right at market value. Oh yeah, that'll land him. We're getting Taki Taki. That's going to be a big upgrade at that position. Middle linebacker, I think I'll dress it in the draft. There's definitely one in the draft that I like. Should have Uzi. Shall offer Kenny Moore. It's only a year. Ah, yeah, I'm better than what I have been. Better than what I have been. We're on the up and up. It's just some head. We are a franchise kind of broken. So we have we have more needs than we had money to free up in free agency. Or money to fix them within the free agency. Playing this game called Tower Heroes. Let's go. Start the draft. Oh, that's right. There is no timer. Pick player. Stick and pick. And we're going to do what the Bears actually did, and we're going to take Caleb Williams. So how is it? What's it about? Wow, Joe Alt going second in this is crazy. Drake May still goes third. Dallas Turner at 4. Who goes at 5? Uaga. JC Latham. This is a mess. I mean, Marvin Harrison Jr. loops, and I don't think I'm going to need to. Brock Bowers. Jared Verse. Okay, I guess at number 9, we're taking Marvin Harrison Jr. He dropped all the way to 9. Goes at 10. Olu Fashanu? Iron Murphy? Dude, this class is... What is happening? Two? There's still 2 QBs on the board. It's doing some craziness in this one. That's insane. There's one. Jaden Daniels to the Seahawks. There's Malik Neighbors at 17. Yeah, I've seen this one before. Marius Mims to the Bengals? think I'm just gonna try to get to. I'm gonna get to the start of the second round and see what's available. Ah, Jackson Powers Johnson just went. Oh, Doonesy at 23. JJ McCarthy at 26. Cooper DeJean. Graham Barton. The centers are flying off the board. Loops, the drops are insane. Boy, McKinstry to the Chiefs. Edger and Cooper. All right, what's available right here? Brian Thomas is still here. A lot of receivers. Bo Nix. Michael Penix. Ricky Pearsall. Enos Rakestraw. Jatavian Sanders. Might be somebody. No, we got Cole Komet. What we really need is something like Braylon Trice. Braylon Trice looks all right. Andre Sweat still here. Braden Fisk. Aurora. Cam Kinchins. What do the edge rushers look like? Let's look at the right ends. Oh, none of them look great. You can check the linebackers, and there'll be somebody here that's big enough. Trevin Wallace might not actually be a bad pick for me in the next round. No, none of these outside linebackers are really built to be linemen. Unfortunate. That means we're going to probably deal with being mid. Braylon Trice isn't even built to be a D lineman. Get it together. Maybe we get lucky though and like Nealon drops. If Nealon drops, that's our pick. Yeah, Fisk is there. I'm just gonna jump to my next pick and we'll see what's there. I'm hoping that second round wound up being very receiver heavy. There's still receivers on the board. A lot of receivers. It's Kalen Bullock. Cedric Van Pran, who is criminally underrated in game. Troy Benson. None of them edge rushers, so not a one of them fell. Jalen Wright's still here. Trevin Wallace is still on the board. I think that's my pick. That's going to be my pick. We're going to. I know I did just, I think, sign a left outside, but it was a short term deal. Either signed one or we traded for one. But I think it's going to be better to, in the long haul, to build him up. Or no, we signed Taki. What am I doing? Can I? I think I can move you onto the line. I mean, you're a little small. I think I'm going to put you on the. I'm going to move him to right end. See what kind of change it makes. It is insane how receiver heavy this board still is. the fact that just like real life, Brendan Rice is still available. Oh yeah, I was going to try to adjust or address the middle linebacker situation, wasn't I? Said I would save that for the draft. Really, the one that I was going to grab is gone. Unfortunate. Okay. I really love a middle linebacker with a zone. Looks like he's going to be very slow. A zone and a man, though. We're going to take JD Bertrand out of Notre Dame. I don't know. I thought it was a Michigan guy. Still here. Let's go, Beam. Let's go.
On the clock now, the Chicago Bears.
Trying to make decisions here is interesting. The fact that I'm actually contemplating a punter in the fifth round feels crazy to me, but marginal kick power? Is he at least accurate with it? No. What do we got here? Good kick power. Not very accurate with it. Solid power. No accuracy. Come on. One of you has to be good at something. Layla. I am alright. How are you? Original power, but he's very accurate with it. Okay, so Brian Klein out of Hawaii is kind of looking like the guy. And his key info. Marginal is better than poor. So it's going to be Noah Klein, but I think I'm actually going to do that in the later round. Oh, I can see the accuracies right here. No, give me Gabe Jackson.
Next up, it's the
97 kick power out of the draft. That's insane. Emerald, hello. Do not Rosie your phone. Oh, I did not have a later round. Oop. Uh, that's not a little late, but that's our draft. What just happened? Somebody retired. I didn't mean to click that. I've been pretty stressed on y'all. I hope everything is okay. Hope everything is well. All right. We got our quarterback. We got him a tremendous receiver to throw the ball to. We got ourselves another left outside. Because, we clearly needed that. Jalix Hunt wound up being our worst pick, but I want to, I think, try to put him on the line. A defensive end wearing number 6 feels wild, but 70 kicker and a 70 middle linebacker feels okay, though. Okay. I think we have our team. I think we've got our first roster. Oh, and loops. I know I was talking about trying to accurately do the Fields trade. I'm actually not going to do that because it's going to be best to leave him on hidden as long as we can. Do you think I want to develop Roshan though? But instead of trying to do that one accurate, I just looked to see what kind of offers I got for him. And I got like 2 draft picks and Jerry Judy for him. Ooh. Okay, so running's going to be a bit of a hassle for this team, it looks like. Granted, this is the backup running back, but still. Who is blocking right now? Like, who are you? Oh, it's Curry blasting him. That's not. Why is he here? Like, why do the Texans just have a fullback on the roster? That doesn't seem right. Run through these drills right quick. Not going to do with too many of them. Just a couple. Just got a few. Rosie do be lurking. We see you. Yeah, it was too close for it to let me get the celebration dive. No, that's Bertrand. That's the rookie middle linebacker right there in the 22. Of course it is. Oh, I put Williams in the 11. Why? It'll happen, Rosie. It'll happen. Just give it time. Just give it time. Maybe he got downtimed. I'm not even going to bother with this. I don't think I am. No. God, Felix Jones. Good old Felix Jones. Go to trench battle. I need to develop. Where is he at? All the way at the bottom, probably. Pretty much. I need to develop Jalix Hunt. Fumble bonus. Bet. Bet. Oh, yeah. Time zones be time zones be crazy. But Layla knowing him, he's gonna get up like any minute. Knowing him. I want to do chase. Yes, I want to do chase and tackle actually. So for the moment, Carlos Santos is going to be the quarterback. Why? Because why not? I want to do chase and tackle. See you excited? Let's go. Let's go. I don't even know how that qualified as a fumble. I'm putting in a kicker as a QB for this. I'm one more fumble away from just getting gold on this immediately. Or I could just do that, and there's my gold. Oh boy. Herbert got loose. The juice is on the loose. Ooh. Oof, that's rough, Rosie. That's rough. What did you even do? Like, what did you even do for him to potentially be mad at you? You mean you don't know? You didn't make it clear if he was mad at you or not, but you don't know what you would have done to make him mad. Make it make sense. And he would be right for that. He would be right for not liking her calling Mudkip mid, because Mudkip is not mid. We, 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 blah, 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 blah. We had Cara Santos when I drafted Gabe Jackson. What we really needed was an upgrade over Trenton Gill. It's fine. There we go. Harrison is third string. That's insane. Probably makes him first string slot receiver, though. Should be great. You know what? I'm just going to do this. I want to start jail. I want to be starting Jalux Hunt. Yeah, when I drafted him, I completely forgot I'd signed Taki Taki. But it's fine. I knew we had Edmonds. Oh, why was I thinking Edmonds was in his 30s? Oh no. Oh no. It's the other one that's almost 30. It's Terrell, not Tremaine. I have committed grave mistake. Or I need to be focusing Jalix Hunt. I'm not doing your mini games. Oh no. Oh, look at that. Roshan Johnson's got a shoulder strain. He's out for the game. Fantastic. That was the one I went through the training camp with. Does he not know this? You gotta, you gotta make these things clear, Rosie. How did I get it? How did, of all the people to receive an upgrade? He knows, but you don't think he knew at that moment. What does that even mean? I totally love how I just decided to put him in a scheme fit. What that wasn't right. So maybe if we get Bertrand stepped up, we might we might end up making a swap to a 3-4. Oh, guess that makes sense. It's Rosie language. Wow, we got absolutely gutter stomped. Game one. Fantastic. We're off to a tremendous start. Josh Dobbs is leading the league in passing. Okay. Step one, get out of Bears playbook because it will never do good. Never ever. Do we go Cincinnati defense? No, I think I want to go. Wait, what's Philly defense look like? Base 4-3? Okay. Offensively, what do we want to do? We could go San Fran, go Tennessee, Mako Ryans. We know that playbook went insane. Don't want to go Harbaugh. That's going to be way too run heavy. Definitely not using a Josh McDaniels playbook. That is not happening. Or now Frank Reich. Slower. You know what? I've never tried it out in simulation. I'm going to use Lions offense. Something about that just feels kind of nice. Hey, we got to win. Sometimes the key is just using good playbooks and getting an absolute privileged Jerry Judy for some reason. I mean, I guess let's go, but maybe maybe he's busy. He could just be busy. Busy, grounded. There's layers to this. If we don't need Daniel Hardy. Adrian Colbert's just not worth it. Don't do that. Jesus. You know what? I'm gonna incur the penalty. I don't care. Yeah, I know what you mean. Anything that means he's not ignoring you. Oh, wait a minute. Don't want to do that. Oh, that was bad. Oh, that was bad. Keep the auto generated. Let's see what we got. Just hoping to see a good center. Fernando Ruiz could be interesting. Riley Smith's already looking like a very bold option. All of the left tackles look phenomenal so far. From what little bit we know, they all look phenomenal. Yeah, if you overthink, it'll drive you mad. Take it from somebody that is an expert at overthinking. Shane Searles is looking great. I don't like D run blocking. This guy, it looks like he could be all right. Wait, what do we already know? There's something that we already knew. He's path protector. He's going to have better run blocking as well, but it might be okay. It just might be all right. I mean, whoever we draft there is going to be backing up Mitch Morse for a short bit. So that's fine. I want to hit up playmaker because I mean, it feels kind of wild to me that that's not already his archetype. Like Harrison's insane. Rosie, I would definitely say it is at this point, being almost 6 p.m. Good lord, we're already 43 minutes in, and we're 3 weeks into the first season because I started messing up. I need to make sure that I'm actually starting Jalix Hunt though, because I'm meant to be. It's not starting Jalix Hunt. Start Jalix Hunt. What are we doing? Not Walker. Start Hunt. We want Hunt to get good. Jalen Johnson until he's 30, so hopefully he develops. Marvin Harrison is for sure going to develop. Is DJ Moore in a contract year? He's got the restructure option. So he is not in a contract year. What is your contract? Ooh. Okay, so I'm going to get to the midseason mark. I might look to move on from DJ Moore at 27. Also, I need to do the big things first, which is going to be this one. Always max out hometown discount. Makes re-signing anybody who's under a 90 overall cheaper to re-sign. We're going to jump to mid-season. I am going to look and see. Oh, oh. So you'd be so mean to her all the time in chat, and yet she texts Jeff to make sure that you were okay. She's checking up on you. God, this team is so mid. That's that's good. Jerry Judy's due a contract. Anymore, I only signed for a year. I don't know that I actually bring him back. I wanted to get a corner and just forgot. Tevin Jenkins, I want back. Little Herbert, maybe for like it's a 2 year deal. It's cheap. If he'll come back for that, I'll bring him back. Jack Sanborn wants to be here. Okay, Eddie Jackson, I'm not bringing back. Not going to bring back Justin Jones. 72 at 28 years old, not worth it. Milton Williams, I would like to bring back. I absolutely want to bring him back. Tony Whitehair is probably going to be a mentor at this point. Right now, he's got bridge player trade target. Next year, he should have mentor at 33 years old. Uh, see if we can get Tevin Jenkins back and do it cheap. Not mean to her IRL. That's a good thing. That is a good thing. Can throw you a little bit more. We'll throw you up bone. You're about to become receiver one, most likely, so any more, I'm going to try to trade, see what I can get for him. A little bit more. Okay, Herbert's interested. Somewhat. Sanborn. I think I bring him back. I'm gonna see what I can get for him too. Milton Williams. Let me get you until you're 28. I'll significantly increase the money. I don't think you're a bad player. Welcome back. Rooster in chats for the funnies. Good lord. DJ Moore is going to start making it increasingly hard for me to actually want to move on from him. I know if I wait until his contract year, his value is, I don't think, will be as high. But it still just might. I think right now he should be filling the Amon Ra role, which is good. I don't remember how long I gave Taki Taki. I think it was 3 years. I offered him like right at market values, so all is not that bad. Oh, we got an upgrade to Sanborn. That's good. That is really good. Increases value. Yeah, because Trevin Wallace is just hanging right there with him, so I can't see keeping them both. Oh no. Auto upgrade all of them. Let's do some Trade Finder stuff. Any more? Orlando Brown? Pretty big offer. Cortland Sutton and a whole slew of picks. Still getting offered BJ Ojolari. Why? Art Raymond? Honestly. Kind of tempting. Deron Payne? Very tempting. Damian Howard. All right, Deron Payne's no longer tempting. I'm gonna quick glance it over, but I think I already know what I'm doing. I don't even know why I finished quick glancing it over. Philadelphia, you have just won yourselves Kenny Moore. Oh, that's a huge offer. It's a huge addition to the team. The tackle steps way up with the addition of Jordan Davis. Right. Sanborn, what can we get for you? Dorian Williams, a 6 and a 7. Cedric Tillman. God, he's only rated at a 69. Put some respect on the UT boys, okay? Yeah, now you just need him to, afford you the respect of hearing you out at the very least. I could do Isaiah Oliver in a 7th this year. I'm going to go Jack Jones in the 7th next year, I think. Cool. It sounds like he might be. Funny number? Wait, wait, was somebody wearing the number 69? Or was there a 69 on screen? Because I feel like I missed it. Jordan Davis. Jordan Davis is just huge. Literally. 6'6", 336. That is just a nose tackle. That is a big boy. That almost intercepted a spike in real life, too. Why do we have Dominique Robinson? When did you get here? Why did you get here? Why does it want me to start you over Jalix Hunt? I'm starting Jalix Hunt. Stop it. Stop it, game. Get some help. Like how Hunt's overall is not affected by morale at all at right end. But if we lined him up in his original position of right outside linebacker, it's affected. I I don't know. I wish I could tell you. It looks like we need tight end help, actually. Because behind Komet, we have nobody. Herbert, we gotta try again to get back. Eddie Jackson, I think gonna let him walk. I don't think he's gonna have mentor. I don't think he's gonna have been in the league long enough. Oh, then I need to move Eddie Jackson, don't I? Yeah, I do. I need to move Eddie Jackson. Really? The only team that it's or so far that it's showing as needing a free safety doesn't have the money to take him on. Colts need free safety. What if the Colts have a free safety? Yeah, but it will also give you the opportunity to apologize to him. See if you can't right the wrongs. Surely they can get a third for Eddie Jackson. Yeah, probably even could have got a second. He's moved. Definitely not bringing back Justin Jones now. I wonder if somebody will make me an offer for Justin Jones. I doubt it, but I'm going to see. They have John Cena in Fortnite? Oh, Come on, show me a team that has a need for D tackle. The charges, but they can't afford it. Dolphins also can't afford it. Come on. Is there really nobody? So if I could find D tackle in the top needs, I know I can get something decent out of the team for it. Tennessee. Probably get another third. I cannot get another third. Can I get a five? Yes. Yo, how is the shader? Nobody's going to trade for a fullback, and everyone else that's here, either nobody's going to trade for, or they're Khalil Herbert, and I want him back. Oh, it's just an all black shader. Nice, very nice. All right, so team's looking a lot different. Free safety's now kind of awful looking, but I can correct that in time. Okay, I don't know where Santos went, but at least we have Greg Jackson, the specialist. Yep, Harrison's playing in the slot. That's good. What we want to see. Who are you? Nope, not practice squad. Specialist. I think I want Jack Jones there. Make that trade make sense. This looks kind of insane, actually. Why is Tevin Wallace playing rush right end? He's not an edge rusher. Aurelius. Hello. How you doing? Oh my god, you're awake. I told you, Layla. Knowing him, it would be soon. It was like 10 minutes. Um, you woke up, Aurelius. That is what you did. You woke up. Yeah, that's all there is to it. Oh, see, your cat's even trying to help you. That poor cat. Or I mean, that adorable little kitty. Right, so I think right now what we probably really need is a free safety. I think is our biggest need. Because Elijah Hicks ain't going to be it going forward. You're just not. Montez Sweat can be. I like the fact, believe it or not, that he doesn't fit the scheme because that means I can build him to fit it and really kind of balance out his rushing capabilities. You had the most weirdest stream. What happened? What's TJ Edwards? TJ Edwards is 28. Okay. Building up Cole Komet. I'm gonna keep building Jerry Judy. This next off season is when we move DJ Moore. But I still got to try to bring back Khalil Herbert. But like Khalil Herbert, you need these receivers to be true playmakers. That's just all there is to it. We need true playmaking abilities out of these receivers. You can control the weather and that pissed Chris Hemsworth off because all he does is control thunder. What? Really is that whole thing is wild. Wait, what? You said it was weird, not wild. Jesus. I mean, it does feel like something he'd do, but still. Oh, Brojan, we gotta develop. We gotta keep developing Tevin Wallace. He's surprisingly coming along quite nicely. I mean, yes, but if you and Chris Hemsworth were going at it, you gotta take any advantage that you can get. Keep forgetting about the existence of Javon Dexter. I really do. Keep developing Jalix Hunt. I mean, she deserves it. She deserves every bit of hatred that she gets, and then some. Let's go accuracy. This dude's already got ridiculous power. We just need him to become accurate with it. All right. You know what? If there's one playbook that always seems to do very well, it's Hardball. We're just gonna go base 3-4, I think. I'll have to make some changes. I'll have to make a lot of changes, but it's gonna be a lot better for the D line for sure. Now, one of these positions on the D line should be run stopper. It's the right end. What I could do, potentially, I think I want to move Edwards inside over Bertrand. Probably take Hunt, move him back to the right outside. I think we moved Taki Taki down onto the line. Doesn't change the scheme fit at left end. Chet has so much flowers. All of the flowers. There's flowers everywhere. The chat is blossoming, and we love to see it. Now, question is, do we actually do that? I'm kind of thinking we do. Then maybe we just move Taki Taki to another squad. Move Edwards inside. That'll give us Edmonds and Edwards on the inside. Trevin Wallace, I think we can actually develop into a really solid rusher. Taki Taki, I'm gonna move. I'm gonna move him. I'm gonna take Jalix Hunt. And I'm kicking him back to his natural position at outside linebacker. And I don't need to worry about. Did I go edit? Because I didn't mean to go edit. Not what I wanted. I do want to edit Milton Williams. I'm actually not going to leave him at D tackle. We're going to move him to the right end. Bro, that is an understatement. Dom's in trouble when Rhea gets back. Understatement. How did that not scheme fit? Because it made him a power rusher. It's not what I want him to be. He's going to be a run stopper for me, but that's going to improve the line. That's going to make this so much better. Again, Taki Taki's getting traded. I just don't have access to trades yet. I think we move DJ Moore. Could do it in season, but I think I'm going to do it in the off season. Try to get some picks. DJ Moore, I absolutely should be able to get some pretty ridiculous picks for. I don't think I changed offensive flight books, but I don't know that I need to. No, I definitely need to. I just don't want to go to what I'm going to have to go to. Because I know what it's going to take. Oh, yeah, and you know that that wasn't accidental. They did that on purpose. Did all these trainings up. Oh, look at that. We got it. We got a repeat Super Bowl. Chiefs Niners again. I'm sorry. How did Jameis Winston wind up with the second most passing yards in the league? Where is Jameis Winston right now? Hold up. Hold up. What team has Jameis Winston? Jameis Winston went for 4,500 yards. I. That just sounds like he's stuck in the middle of something where he just cannot speak at the moment. He, you might make it, man, if you keep blowing him up. It would explain why he put his phone on Do Not Disturb for a bit before he answered. Explains a lot. He's probably in. He's got to be in a spot that he can't actually have his phone going off. Just bear with him. Just bear with it. Go on through with it. See what happens. All you can do, Rosie. I mean, I feel like if he took the time to reply back, if he was mad, he would have said that he was mad. It's still wild that Winston went for 4,500 yards in Vikings playbook. And Caleb only went for 3,200 in Lions playbook. Like, I feel like I know what I'm going to have to do, and I really don't want to do it. But I get the feeling it must be done. So let me try Dallas offense. Dallas offense might pop off. I mean, it's not Dallas offense with a not great receiving core. It's going to be Dallas offense with a pretty phenomenal receiving core and a really good tight end. Right, but what's he got going on at the house right now that he's unable to talk at the moment? You know, that is a better free safety, but it's still not what I want at free safety. Free safety is our weakest link. I don't know why it's saying D tackle's a weak link. I got Jordan Davis at D tackle. Absolutely sneezed on. Do I pick up the 5th year option on Jordan Davis? No. Not because I don't want him, but because it's going to be cheaper to re sign him this upcoming season than to try to re sign him after another season when his overall jumps. Well, that's Jalen Jones, not Jalen Johnson. I don't care about Jalen Jones. So we're going to go into free agency with 39 mil. That's what we do. And we look at what's available. Nick Chubb. That's a start. I don't think we can afford Nick Chubb. Oh no, I'm going to offer him at market value, just see what happens. Everybody did. I'm leaving that offer up there. There's a chance. Owusu Koromoa could have been great. Greg Newsom. Oh, I would actually, I think, love to sign Greg Newsom. I will. I'll shell out a bit for Greg Newsom. Newsom's good. We like Greg Newsom. We are definitely landing Greg Newsom. Good. Good. Jack Thompson is available. Is there really no good? Oh, yeah, there is. I'm gonna assign you to your age 30 season. How about that? And I think that's everything. Cap room's gonna go back up. Cap room did not go back up, but we didn't get Nick Chubb. Interesting. We did get Newsom. Did Bynum sign? We got Bynum. Oh, Evan McPherson's available. Elijah Moore. Rondale Moore. J.K. Dobbins. Too injury prone. Way too injury prone. Micah Hyde's available as a mentor. I'm going to offer him. I'll offer him on the mentor deal. Any mentors at QB? Kirk Cousins, but he wants 20 mil. Quarterback of the future, Mac Jones? No. Astronaut. Aiden O'Connell. Davis Mills is available. Mason Rudolph. Hendon Hooker. Mariota's available with mentor. I want Heineke. I want Heineke. Uh, Rondale Moore really wants to be here. We'll offer up Rondale. And once I have seen Heineke didn't sign yet. Come on, Taylor. Thank you. All right. Now, because I've got from DJ, somebody will be very interested. The Browns. Browns, of course, are. I can't afford him, though. I'm just looking to get draft picks. Cardinals, for some reason, are not very interested. But I still think I can get the 6th pick. Yep. Oh. Bro, that's insane. Taki was the other one I was going to try to trade. Nope, not trade block. I want to trade Taki. Not because he's not good, but because with the new scheme, he just doesn't work. I don't want Tier Tart. No, no. Why are these offers getting worse? I don't want Justin Jones back. You know what? Who needs a left outside linebacker? The Bengals look like they need a left outside. I get a second for it? Almost. Taki Taki and a 3. Throwing a 6. And one of my like 87 future sevens. Maybe a deep future 6. Nope, not a 4. Deep future 5. That'll do it. Yeah, I don't know what's going on there. Top need is not defensive tackle. Get out of here with that. Why would my top need be a defensive tackle game? I will stand by my top need right now is a center. Maybe a left guard. Let's say, please put my linebackers in the appropriate positions. Thank you. Defense, I think, looks really good right now. I mean, if there's a really great looking edge rusher in the linebacker spot in the draft, I don't think I'll be able to pass it up. But I think the biggest need right now is actually offensive linemen. Or is it? I don't know what to tell you at the moment.
On the clock now, it's the Denver Broncos. The Washington Commanders are now on the clock.
Right tackle comes off the board first, and then a left end. All right, what's available? Wide receiver, quarterback, quarterback. Okay. All right, which one of these outside linebackers is it going to be? Look at Jalen Donaldson. Ah, oh, Colin Henry down here. I meant to flip all the way over. I don't know why I didn't. Sergio Caldwell? Speed's not. Speed's not quite that. Okay, but this dude, it's that play recognition, the pursuit. Coverage actually isn't bad. Block shedding B to D concerns me though. Now the only thing I could really say is maybe give him a space at the moment. He may just need some space. Demarius Gibson, hang on. The 21-year-old? I think I'm leaning towards Caldwell at this point. I'm not gonna stick and pick here. Yeah, I just wouldn't right this second. Make make him come to you. Really don't want to go back that far. Definitely don't want to go back that far. You know what? The Jets are making me a pretty solid offer.
Red alert. This pick
I'm going to take
is
that,
traded.
and then we'll see what they're doing.
It's the New Orleans
They
Saints
wanted the
are now
receiver.
on the clock. It's the
Oh,
Bears
that did
now on
nothing
the
to
clock.
answer my questions on these outside linebackers. None of them came off the board. I know Fernando Ruiz ain't it. I'm leaning towards this Colin Henry right here a bit more. He's very athletic.
With the next selection,
Go ahead, welcome to
the
the team.
Carolina Panthers on the clock.
Yeah, I don't know that I would try to join his Fortnite
The
game.
Chicago Bears are on the clock
There's
now.
Sergio Caldwell coming off. Oh, Gibson's still there. Oh, this dude's got no coverage, but that's kind of tempting somehow. Rest of it wasn't. Woof. Don't need right guard. I need left guard. Someone tell me this is not the draft class to have multiple first round picks in. This Deion Pendleton back here actually looks pretty good though. You know what? I'm gonna reach
The
probably, but I'm taking him.
Cincinnati Bengals are on the clock.
B2 speed looks solid. That looks amazing. Yeah,
The Chicago Bears are now on the
we got
clock.
picks 3 and 7 in this round. Okay. Channing Parham. All right. There's a left guard. Oh, but the center. What's the center looking like? Not
With the next
really
selection,
good.
the Saints are on the clock.
Oh yeah. Let's go, Rosie. You can do
On the clock
you
now,
can do
the
Shelfa
Chicago Bears.
Snorlax checks.
With the next selection, the Lions are on the clock.
I have so many picks in this draft.
It's the
If I
Bears
can't
now on the clock.
convert this draft into a winning team somehow, I hope I knew something about anything other than just the quarterbacks, but with Burris back here. Yeah. Say Cliff Burris. Let's
Lions
get
are
ourselves
now
another
on
tight
the
end.
clock.
I mean, technically, you're always ready for Shelfa checks.
The Chicago Bears are on the clock now.
You can get a Shelfa at any time. It's just there's some setup that will guarantee them to you. I almost guarantee you great odds of getting one. That is probably very clearly a middle linebacker. I think he'd be probably be pretty good enough. Oh, that's a safety. That just is a safety. You know what? I want to grab him.
On the clock now, the New
He's
Orleans
got some
Saints.
elite traits that. Oh, then why have you not caught the alpha? That's your boy.
The Chicago Bears are now on the clock.
I, why do all these corners look so bad? This guy's got a man. Oh, he's very unathletic. Can't catch. No zone. Jump into a battle with it. You can do this. Why do these tight ends look so strong? What about Austin Gay back here?
The New Orleans
Kind of a solid
Saints
looking
now
running back.
on the clock.
Oof. I mean, it is level 45,
On the clock now, the Chicago Bears.
so that would. I could see maybe not being leveled enough for it. We're in the deep rounds. I think I'm going to double down on the running backs, but Zach Glenn here looks really good.
Saints now
There's your hidden dev running back. Found him.
it's the Bears now on the clock.
And you know what? I'm going to full send it. I'm going to do what I should have in the last draft, and I'm going to draft a punter. Well, this guy looks good. Decent kick power. Really great accuracy. Yeah. Connor Shaw.
On the clock now, it's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Like how ADH just decent power. Kind of wild.
The Chicago Bears are on the clock now.
All right, we have one pick left. Kind of looking at Bradley Warner here. I think I've seen him every time I flip through. Doesn't look to be much of an athlete,
Next
but
selection,
he's hidden
the
dev
Saints
because
are on the clock.
he's got everything else. I think almost this entire draft class was hidden dev. The punter and God, who was the other non-hidden dev that I got? Right now, I'm not moving on from TJ Edwards. Not anytime soon. Get him. Can we quit glitching for 2 seconds? What is happening? I think it all depends because I mean, I think my Decidueye still gets bodied by that thing because it has Zen headbutt and it will agile style it to get another go and then strong style it. So I think it really just depends. This class looks crazy. 73, 75, 74, 73, 74, 72, 70, 74, 72, 71. I did a really good job of drafting here. That's what that boils down to. I do believe my only non-hidden devs are Austin Gay and Connor Shaw. Everyone else, I believe, has a hidden dev trait. I don't even remember what I had when I caught the lax. It's been a minute. I think I had paralyzed it with Alexio though. That's what I wanted to do. Was there? Oh, the wide receiver that I gave, or basically gave to the Jets was generational. Sergio Caldwell actually was quite solid. Normal dev though. A normal dev will get you every time. Granted, for the most part with defenders, I don't know that it really matters too much, but when you're drafted, okay, I did basically get the best of those linebackers. I got the one with the dev trait. Gibson, I glanced at, also no dev trait. I got the best. Did basically get the best of those linebackers. Fantastic. Cordell Killings was 75 in free safety. But so was the one that I grabbed. But Killings was younger. Killings was younger, still had the dev trait. Okay. I don't think I did too bad, though. Because it is kind of nice sometimes to get the guys that don't fit your scheme. Just so when you develop them to fit it, they, they can fill the other voids as well. We have a mentor rookie right now, too. Oh, it's for Cliff Burris. Immediate impact. Not that we don't think you can impact the game commit, but you know, what are these TJ Edwards offers? Xavier Worthy, Nico Collins, Chauncey Gardner Johnson, Christian Haynes, Charles Cross. Charles Cross could be good. Paulson Adebo. Now, if any of these are tempting right now, it might be Paulson Adebo. Andre Sweat, I'm not bothered by that offer at this point. Tyree Jackson is tempting too. Najee Harris. Uh, I don't know. I'm really liking this Paulson Adebo option. We'll give the Saints TJ Edwards. It's fine. I'll go out of a training camp. I want to keep all these rookies hidden dev as long as possible. It also sets up Cole Komet. Let's go. Look, Burris is going to be just developing behind Komet as a valid second option. Slot. I'm going to do slot on Bradley Warner, who may actually already be my slot corner. Might already be the nickel corner. You ever just drop your switch on your face? I bet that felt good. I bet that felt great, even. That's the point, Rosie. That's the joke. You not hear the sarcasm. Okay, we won one single preseason game. That's not great. McCole Komet steps up again. So yeah, maybe Dallas playbook with a decent. Rosie, my switch stays in the dock. Basically, I don't think I've really ever undocked my switch. And I just feel like I can't be bothered to play the Switch handheld. Something about it for me just feels weird. It's time to start making cuts. We've got a lot of dead weight on this roster. It, just a ton of dead weight. I'm probably cutting Elijah Hicks. It's not that big of a penalty. Gill can go. Gillis Jones. Earl Smith, sure. I don't want to cut Jalix. Okay, we'll cut Jack Jones. Jack Jones can go. I don't think we need him anymore. All right, let's see what we're rolling with into this season. I mean, all this is already looking quite promising. Like Glenn, I think, to be getting more playing time over Roshan. Or we move Herbert. And what offers can I get for Herbert? Nothing. Nobody's interested. What a surprise. I think McLeod's going to develop quite nicely under Whitehair. Very quickly into a starter. Earl Underwood might take more time. He's got day one starter. I don't know why he's not starting day one. Mitch Morse is still on the roster. He's going to be mentoring him for a year. Darnell Wright's going to be more than fine. Braxton Jones, I'm hoping, finds a way to be more than fine. Liking this whole Judy Harrison, Rondale, Darnell Mooney receiver room. It's looking very solid. Met and Burris at tight end should be great. Stanley. That's right. This is that kind of insane linebacker that I grabbed. 69 zone 64 man right out of the draft's kind of crazy. I'm gonna I meant to do it sooner, but I'm moving you inside. I want you developing on the inside as a middle linebacker. I think that's gonna be a perfect position for you. Uh Probably not, just because the Alpha Snorlax does have high horsepower. Right. I think this team looks promising. I don't really have the edge rushing that would quite like to. Free safety feels like a big question mark now because I signed Bynum and then I drafted a really good free safety. My corner depth is insane. I mean, do you need an excuse other than the fact that it's shiny to use it? Is like, I mean, it's a shiny, just use it. Let me grab a drink real quick. You think on that. You think on that, Rosie. Okay, how it is. Okay. One way to find out the AC wasn't on in here. Good lord, this looks like a really tight divisional race, and then there's just the Vikings looking fantastic. Oh, their one wins against us. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Someone send help. What is the stand-up breakout for defense? I'm gonna praise you. So I really think. What do we got? Colin Henry's ready to step it up some. That feels nice. Let's step him up. Just make an absolute unit out of you. I'm still like seeing the ball. I've had a rough day. It'll stay. It'll eventually stay. Just keep trying. The Quantum Brisker is actually looking kind of insane. An upgrade on Harrison Jr. because of course there is. This man's about to absolutely ball out. Oh no, not the shiny. Did you do any damage? Have you attacked the Snorlax? Because you're gonna want to take out some HP. So you get up into the ranks where you've got the better Pokeballs. I'm just gonna keep focusing on Pass Protector. While the Tyreek Stevenson stepped up. You could deal some damage with a Pikachu. Well, deal some damage with that Pikachu. Dion Pendleton. Get some focus in on that zone, shall we? And it feels a little low. Really great man coverage, though. Well, Zach Glenn's going to develop into a menace. I'd like more break tackle. Roshan Johnson's break tackle's looking great. He's already at pass blocking menace. High horsepower is kind of a problem. Like the Stu pass protector looks like it's kind of low, so we're gonna fix that. Could Javon Dexter actually become a, a quality piece of my defense? Because that would be insane. But Jalen Hunt's getting better. Interesting. What do we need for Connor Sean? Accuracy. We need more accuracy on these kicks. Get some field general on you. Up the slot. I forgot what my corner depth had actually looked like when I drafted this guy, so I'm really just trying to basically grasp at straws to make him worthwhile at the moment. I mean, I'll have some aging corners here soon, but really with how bad this or the game likes to be sometimes, it's really not bad to have high quality depth. It's got a bad habit of subbing out players that shouldn't be subbing. How's the team actually performing though? Ah, miserably. I don't know how we have 3 wins right now. Oh lordy! Wait, did you catch it? Did you get it caught? Because you said it almost killed you. Did not catch it. Ah, you may have to just get your ranking up. You may have to get your ranking up some so that you can craft the great balls at least. It only comes at I think rank 3. All right, we wind up 7-10. Offense started pulling it together. Defense did a good job of not giving up points. The offense just did a bad job of getting points. Oh, you can already craft them? Oh, then get the stuff and craft them. It's all fairly easily farmable. I mean, literally, just everything you need for that is just trees and ore deposits. You just realized you can craft them? Well, there you go. Now you know. This man's supposed to be out here inspiring people with his performances. He better be. He's only at star depth. That's insane. I really don't want to just try to full send this and go into KC playbook because I know KC playbook's going to go insane with the team that I have built, but I might have to. And the fact that Cole Komet's still here and I've got a really great backup in case he gets hurt at this point. He's already almost a very balanced rusher. And we love that. Still think Jordan Davis up the middle is going to be, or should start going insane very soon. Cam Bynum being locked down until he's 30 feels great. Rondale Moore. I don't remember how long I locked down Rondale Moore. It may have only been a couple of years, but I'm fine with that. Herbert's going to start regressing. Maybe not at level 26, but plus remember, Quilava is weak to high horsepower. But how are we feeling about Snorlax right now? 32 Gastrodon might help some. It's kind of bulky. And I believe Mud Bomb will obscure you. There we go. Zach Glenn is kind of going to develop into a bit of a menace, I think. Colin Henry's got Stardev because, of course, he does. Underwood is already almost ready to realistically start thinking about starting for me. That's great. I love that. Milton Williams has been starting for me. But he just now got an upgrade because he's 26 with normal dev. Trevin Wallace also just now got an upgrade. That's wild. I'm not too concerned, I think, right now with the fact he doesn't scheme fit because the block shedding is there. I just got to get everything else up. Hoping Bertrand. Hoping Bertrand had a really good season. And Jokes Hunt's developing rather nicely still. It's like a second out right outside. I think I really need to get the pass protection up. This guy still want to go accuracy. Trying to make sure I remembered what I was building on him. Taking accuracy. Tyler Scott actually kind of developing is wild. Austin Gay with his first upgrade. Oh, we gonna get that pass protection up, Loops. That seems to be the scheme fit for the entire O line. I'm gonna try to full send it. I'm gonna go to Kansas City playbook. I don't know what it is about the way they have it set up, but KC playbook just seems to do the best job of actually putting points. Yeah, that was kind of wild. Okay, this offensive coordinator just really focuses on the run game, doesn't he? I don't like that. I'm gonna try to find like how is your scheme West Coast spread and you're so focused on the run it's not even funny. You got pocket passing. Ooh, secure the line. Sick. And halfback do. Okay, this is my guy. That's my offensive coordinator right there. Give me that throw under pressure. Oh, and catching for wide receivers and tight ends. Oh, oh, this is a fever dream. I just got a, I just got like an actual fever dream of an offensive coordinator because it's kind of a perfect situation, really. He's got QB focus, O line focus, and running back focus. Give me that break tackle boost. Offense is about to go. Yeah, no, that Joe Alt going second felt kind of really insane. Even though it's not much higher than when he went IRL, where he went fifth. Like the only player that or that was, there's only two players I know of that were actually taken in accurate draft spots. Williams at one, or when I grabbed him because we wanted to be accurate there, and Drake May at three because for some reason Harrison slid, and you know I like Odunzi and all, but I'm not passing up on Marvin Harrison if they're going to let him fall to me at nine. I don't think the Bears would have passed up on that either. This current Bears GM seems to actually be kind of intelligent for the most part. I still don't know about the whole Caleb Williams thing. Jerry's going to be out on that, but I mean, God, he IRL built a really great receiving core. You figure right now their receiving core is DJ Moore, Keenan Allen, and Rome Odunzi. I think Moody's still there. The Bears could actually be a threat. Also, kind of wild that it wants me to start Henry and Hunt. Oh, look, Stanley. Stanley's depth trait revealed itself, and now he's linebacker two over Bertrand. Interesting. Micah Hyde's or getting a morale boost is insane. But Pendleton's going to pass him. Really think right end's a spot I'm gonna have to look at improving. I don't understand why it's saying D tackles basically a weakness on this defense. It's Jordan Davis. You got this, Rosie. No pressure. Just kidding. There's a lot of pressure. Snorlax is Snorlax is being an active problem. Like how Burris grades better as a fullback than he does a tight end. I'm not moving him to fullback. There's just no reason to have a fullback on the roster. Let me actually generate faster real quick so we can actually look at this depth utilization. I I want to move on from Khalil Herbert. I think I don't see a reason to keep him. Was You're just in a spot where your entire team is bodied up by uh, high horsepower, aren't you? Is that where you're at, Rosie? Because there's this fairly simple. Is that the Raiders in a Super Bowl? Well, that just caught me all the way off guard. Like, good lord. Top receivers: CeeDee Lamb, Jamar Chase, Amon-Ra St. Brown. Rushing leaders: McCaffrey, Robinson, and Jacobs. Micah Parsons with 26 sacks is crazy. Like, actually, what? I said, Gastrodon kind of tanky. We got an improvement for Greg Newsom. Interesting. I'm hoping with the switched KC playbook that the offense just kind of scores at will. Feels like what we're missing. The Raiders won the Super Bowl. Oh, this rebuild is going a very interesting direction. Is it Squishy? Is his name Squishy? Oh, Morse just flat out retired. Right. Okay. Well, my mentor for my center's gone. High horsepower twice. Oof. Oof. Ah, look at that. X Factor for Montez Sweat. He's got wrecking. What is that? Not wrecking ball. Run stuffer. Not run stuffer. We want fearmonger. Fearmonger's what we want. Yeah. Oh, Herbert dropped off hard. Zach Glynn's not my starter though. We take that. I'm pro- I'm not even gonna get any offers for Khalil Herbert at this point. Woof. But I think Underwood's ready to start at center for me, so that's not awful. McLeod's probably actually ready to start at left guard, but it's not going to do it because Nate Davis exists. Why does Nate Davis still exist? I don't know. Trying to use the morale against us. Oh, it's got Bertrand starting again alongside Edmonds. That's going to be a power struggle between Bertrand and Stanley. I can see that now. Oh, Micah Hyde also retired. But Pendleton's got superstar. So probably within the next season, he's going to overtake Cam Bynum. It's going to happen. Probably want to take a look at the right ends because Milton Williams, I think he's doing good, but he's not going to develop any further. Is the big problem. Right now, my slot corner for nickel package, Paulson and Debo, nickel dime defenses. We got Sweat rushing off the edge, Jordan Davis up the middle, and it's still got Trevin Wallace coming off the right side. I'm never going to understand that. Snorlax used to Thunderbolt. Okay, that's kind of wild. You ever just get thunderbolted by a Snorlax? Who needs a contract? Jordan Davis. If I'm gonna lock you up, I'm locking you up for 5 years, buddy. Maybe another 3 years of Jaquan Brisker would be good. Yep, exact. I'm not gonna pick up the option on Darnell Wright. He'll be cheaper to resign without it. Also, let me see what we're missing for that. The win record. It hasn't been great. And what Darnell could walk. Braxton Jones, he's interested. I just got him by adding another year. Huge. Oh, Nate Davis is gone. That's actually kind of perfect. Pretty white hair. You should have mentor now, right? You do. Can I get you for 2 years? Yep. That'll help me develop the new left guard. Heineke's back for 3 years. That should keep him on the roster until Williams' contract year. The other 10 can all walk. I don't really think any of them are bringing me much value. Let's look at the squad. Yeah, we got a Rosie hating a Snorlax right now. Wild times. Offense, I still think looks good. Defense, defense, I think I really just need some edge rusher help still. And again, maybe a younger right end that might have a dev trait. Aurelius, welcome back. Unless there's a really great right end here. Oh, Joe Toomey's here. Not gonna bother with it though. Jalen Phillips. A lot of kickers that want to come here. We could get David Montgomery. I'm not gonna bother with that, but we could. Oh, Holcomb. He wants a multi-year deal though. He wants 3 years. I'm not willing to give him 3 years. Leonard Williams for a year wouldn't be bad. Gives me a mentor for a year. I can still draft a good young right end. It gives me a scheme fit still for the position too, so I like it. Otherwise, I don't think there's really anybody else on here that I'm going to go for. Maybe I should have because somehow I was the best offer for Leonard Williams. And he just goes, nah. Can we get Grady? We got Grady Jarrett. Okay, Grady Jarrett's going to be our mentor for 2 years. Still a slight upgrade without going too crazy and gives me the opportunity to get a good right end.
up, it's the Dolphins
Oh, I'm picking at number 7.
The Minnesota Vikings are now on the clock.
At Dodson, Max Bar,
The New York Jets
George
are
Carnahan,
on the clock.
Steve Fowler,
The Chargers are up
G.
now
Jenkins.
and
Okay.
on the clock.
Markel Phillips. Oh, that's a lot of edge rushers coming off the board. Don't like that. Do not like that. Why did I not look at the class first? A lot of offensive linemen in this one. Wendell Johnson back here looks insane. So does Rashawn Patterson. Okay. Well, I think we're going to probably look to these edge rushers near the top. You get a good look at this guy. 6'2", 261. That's really good size, actually. He's got some great power moves. Michael Hall.
The next selection.
Normal dev.
Browns are
Get
on the
out of
clock.
here with that. Agaga. Agaga. Please don't let that writing be
Bears
gone.
are now on the clock.
Should have thought about that maybe before I sinned. Oh god, he's gone, isn't he? Nope. There he is. Not worried about poor strength on a run stopping right end. Or not poor strength, poor speed. Especially with elite strength.
The Seattle Seahawks are now
93 strength. Okay. It doesn't want to.
on the clock now.
So I guess I have
The Los Angeles Chargers.
another second round pick this year. Interesting. What do we got? Who's available? Who's looking good? Certainly not you. That Gordon actually looks kind of okay. There's a lot of really good looking players here, actually. What do we do? Greg Greenwood looks. Dude ran a 4.47 at middle linebacker.
Next up, the Cleveland Browns are on the clock.
Let Aikman.
On the clock now, the Chicago Bears.
Rosie, are you okay? Like, you are typing. I think it's the worst it's been. All right, Walt Richards looks insane for a receiving back.
New York Jets.
We have so many running backs on the roster now, but dude just looks kind of like a menace.
Seahawks on the clock. It's the Bears now on the clock.
Speed rushing D tackle. Right, sure. Welcome to the team, buddy.
Browns now on the clock.
I mean, Rosie, you being unable to type is nothing new, but good lord.
Chicago Bears are on the clock now.
This might be the worst I've seen. There went the left guard that I was actually contemplating on for this pick. Fantastic. Go tight end. Do not want to go tight end. So many good tight ends. Chris Malecki looks pretty good.
With the next selection,
Hidden dev.
the Washington
Hidden
Commanders.
dev. I mean, it's probably star, but that's some hidden dev. Just gonna sim it out because I really don't actually know. I kind of ran out of knowing what I was doing after like the first two picks. Not moving him. Okay, we got a lot of 74s. We got three 74s in our first three picks. That actually does look pretty good. Rosie, you got this. I need to take him off the block because that's going to start to get on my nerves seeing or constantly getting these offers. Also, because he's tight at or he's corner forward. You can really kind of see how ridiculous the corner depth is. Like just these first five corners look insane. Look, Legarius Sneed wound up on the Titans. How about that? We also just won that game. Michael Hall's about to develop into a menace. Get more accuracy on the punter, shall we? Yeah, punter's going to come along very nicely. Okay, Davis Mills leading the league in passing feels kind of wild. Who's Broderick Brown? We drafted a quarterback at some point, apparently. That's cool. Caleb Williams going 5 of 8 for 47. I mean, I know he would have only played one drive, but good lord. That really kind of just feels like he's looking at this receiving core and actively choosing to throw it to nobody. I really want to do something, I think, to get that 91 speed guy on the field at middle linebacker because that dude just feels like he's going to be a menace. And we love a menace in middle linebacker. I can tell you for sure, for actually, you're actually playing and you're a person that uses the middle linebacker. That's probably a tremendous player to have right there. Cool. Grab Caleb Williams, boosting some more. Which his block shed had some very low still. All right. Gonna develop Zach Flynn more. I mean, the roster looks pretty phenomenal at this point. Look, it had the brains to know that we need to cut some corners because we got way too many of them. 64 with star def. 65 with star def. Anthony Phillips, if I can. I cut. Yeah, we can make some. We can make some cap saving cuts. Did you have an EV outbreak? Oh, okay. You either had an EV outbreak or you were insanely lucky. Because EV is a very low spawn. Trust me, I would know. Pretty sure you had an outbreak and no shiny? Wow. Okay, there we go. 5-2 looks much better at the midseason mark. This this is our year. I think this is our year. So we got breakout quarterback. That means no Shonu. That means we should be getting ready to. I think should at the end of the year for sure have X Factor on Caleb Williams. And probably a lot of development for Caleb. Liking this development on Brisker. The fact that Montez Sweat is really kind of pulling it together. He's also getting dangerously close to regression, though. Dangerously close to regression. 29. Might be somebody I'm going to have to look to draft a replacement for. And soon. It's like Braxton Jones having himself a season right now. Stevenson into the 80s. Let's go. Zach Glenn's going to end up at 80 by the end of the year. It looks like at 22 years old. Huge. Developing or Colin Henry. Yeah, the center's up 3. By morale right now. Michael Hall's Michael Hall developing is really good. Might be time to focus some speed rusher on him though, because his finesse moves garbage. I mean, power rusher, sure, that's the scheme fit, but I want to make him unpredictable. If he's only really good at one type of rush, he's way too predictable. I also still really want this left guard to develop. And it looks like he's still probably having a pretty good year. Ability slot. Ability slot. Yo, the rookie right end has at least superstar behind that hidden dev. That's massive. This guy can't pass protect at all, apparently. There's my focal point. Alt Richard should develop into a really solid option. Roger Brown might actually be somebody to keep an eye on. Are we talking a field general out of Texas Tech? He was a Red Raider. Top threat, DJ Moore. That's where I sent him. Interesting. Oh yeah, no, we are top 5 defense, top 10 offense. No, actually, we're apparently 12th in offense overall. But you know what? We're looking at scoring. We want to look at the scoring. We're sixth. We're the sixth best scoring offense and the fourth best defense when it comes to points allowed. Top 10 defense overall. 18th in touchdowns allowed, 11th in sacks, 5th in takeaways, huge. 15th in red zone percentage. Ooh. Oh, thankfully, the Cardinals are allowing their teams into the red zone on 78% of possessions. Nick Bosa's on IR for the Niners. Awesome. I believe the best defense in the league right now is Washington. So how are we not? No, we're we're not up there in the top 101 for 3 yards and a touchdown. It's insane. Zach Glenn only 3.1 a carry, but 10 touchdowns. Well, at least he's productive with his carries to an extent. Back to fighting the fat thing you go. You got this, Rosie. You got this. It'll happen. How was Rondell only one of my top touchdown scorers at receiver? That's insane. Harrison's only got one. Five sacks given up by Jones, 4 by Darnell Wright, 2 by McLeod, 1 by the center, 1 by the right guard. Interesting. Anywho, let's look at these. Let's look at these TFLs. They're important. 8 for Sweat, 6 for Grady Jarrett, 4 for Hall and Trevin Wallace, 3 for Edmonds Brisker and Jordan Davis, 2 for Troy Stanley, 1 for Jalen Johnson, Javon Dexter, Milton Williams, and Rashawn Patterson. Sacks are looking kind of mid. Sacks aren't looking too hot. Interceptions, though. Johnson with 2, Newsom with 2. We got one for Edmonds, one for Bynum, one for Stevenson. But we're doing it past the collections, though. That's the big one. Not bad. Not bad. Right? The secondary's out here trying to put in work. All right, we got a lot of 5-2 teams in the NFC. And then the Bengals are 6-1 over in the AFC. You paralyzed though? Let's go. Now's your chance. Now's your chance. Start yucking great balls. Remember, paralysis is not permanent. Go 12-5, and we wind up in the wild card. Cowboys also went 12-5. The Jags went 15-2. That's ridiculous. It means there's a good chance that it can. It doesn't guarantee that it can't move. Yep, there's the upgrades I was waiting for on Caleb Williams. Did he just go to strong arm? Yes, he did. That's annoying. It's fine though. Harrison's getting ready to go up into the 90s. Okay, he's going 290. Well then, it's stupid horsepowered, I guess. I mean, we've got quite the roster, I think, put together at this point. So now it's all about getting the progress. I forgot I was going to start trying to focus on finesse moves on this guy. Finesse moves, block shed. Let me see if I can get your block shedding to an 85 before I mess with anything else. Or you can just not get block shed. There you go. Got it to an 84. Get some more pass protector. Brother, brother looked like to an extent he was getting cooked. Walt Richards is about to go crazy. He already would be if I was in probably San Fran playbook since CMC's there. Aurelius, we have made the playoffs. We have made the playoffs. So rebuild is looking up finally. I'm gonna get Jalen Johnson to a 90. 90 is big. Greg Newsom's also up to a 90. Secondary go Burr. Who's going to perform at the Super Bowl? Good question. Hopefully the Bears. Hopefully I can get the Bears to the Super Bowl this year. No, what do you think will be a good idea, Aurelius? Getting my Lotta? But yo, why do I love that? Why do I love the thought of that? I could go for my Lotta. I think it would be a tremendous upgrade for me at the left tackle spot at this point. Braxton Jones is getting cooked for being set to pass protector. He is sure getting cooked on that O line. His free safety is about to be insane once he takes over. It's just getting him to the point he takes over because, yeah, he's here early. He's a valid option. Let's get that massive body at left tackle. Wow, wow, wow. I mean, you do have to defeat 10 of them with fighting moves for the decks. We have so many upgrades available. I'm kind of actually playing them all out right now because I feel like for some reason at the moment, the focusing on some of the depth is going to be important. Just tremendously important. Maybe keeping Broderick Brown in. I mean, yeah, if you ever want something to make you feel or put you in a position where you would gladly body your favorite mod, the PLA alphas will do it if it's one of them. Oh, this guy was actively focusing on the safeties. I would have preferred the corners, but it's fine. Get some play rec. You know what? Let's boost zone for all of them. Injury for linebackers, safeties, and corners, sure. I don't know that any of that's really helping much. Yes, speed boost. Speed boost, though. Boost toughness for the D line and the linebackers. Boost that tackling. You've been trying for like an hour. You've got this, Rose. You've got this. We really only put up 6 points on the Commanders. Like we beat them 6-3, but good lord. All right, Williams really put it together. 4,500 yards, 38 touch. Touchdowns, that's huge. Zach Glenn still didn't even make it to 4 yards to carry, but he put up 14 touchdowns. I'll take it. Okay, Rondale Moore going over 1,200 yards is crazy with 19 touchdowns. Rosie, that's actually crazy. Good lord. Wide receiver one just does not do good in this playbook. Yeah, no, Braxton Jones got cooked. It looks like the backup left tackle had to play for a game, and he did not give up a sack. Also, how's D'Amico Ryan's been fired already? Actually, who did come in? Oh yeah, no, it's battle. Braxton Jones is out for one more week, I guess, but this man really played a game and didn't give up a sack. You know, the lineup's looking great. How is Herbert back to being my starter and running back? Actually, how did Khalil Herbert get there? Put Zach Glenn back. Grady Jarrett getting a morale boost to an 81. Patterson getting a morale boost only to a 78. Okay. Corner still looks crazy. Safeties are looking wild. The linebackers are looking great. I love this roster. I actually love this roster. It it looks just phenomenal. And we are in the Super Bowl. That's wild. This was only year 3. And we made it to the big game. Actually insane. You actually called Snorlax Midlax. That's insane. Is that dots? Oh, that's dots. We love dots. Okay. Let's get the strong safety build up some more. Gotta keep building Montez Sweat into a scheme fit. Dude. Rondale Moore went from normal dev all the way to superstar. Crazy. I would assume you haven't. That's supposed to be your boy. That's your mascot. Michael Hall went from normal straight to superstar. This is crazy. What what was this season that we just put together? Good lord. And the fact that one of the games we had, or that the team had to go through to get here, had a 67 overall backup left tackle starting is wild. The only thing we have to do is beat Kansas City. And I want to look and see if anybody else got any ridiculous dev trade upgrades. Because we had at least a couple. Cole Komet's got X Factor. And that is definitely Wrecking Ball. So apparently Komet just now knows how to. There's just now incredible at trucking and stiff arming people. It's insane. Roshan Johnson, I think, actually went down one in depth or in overall, which is kind of crazy. Look at this defense. Anybody get anything crazy here? I mean, Michael Hull jumping straight to superstar from normal dev was a thing. Just got defensive rookie of the year. I think that's the only way that happens. But I saw somebody else jump from normal straight to superstar, but I don't see them. Rosie, I have no idea. Oh yeah, it was Rondale Moore. He probably got offense player of the year. I can actually look at that. Mahomes gets MVP. Doug Peterson gets coach of the year, doesn't even make the Super Bowl. Let's see, hang on. Offensive player of the year, Rondale Moore. Defensive player of the year actually went to Micah Parsons. Max Barr getting offensive rookie of the year. Michael Hull did get defensive rookie of the year. Caleb Williams got best quarterback. Rondale also got best receiver. Not surprised. He kind of had a ridiculous season. Wait, Michael Hull finished third in best linebacker? That's crazy. Look at the sleep leaderboard real quick. There's Williams second in passing. I feel like I kind of glanced at it once. Yeah, I have no idea how we were in that boat that we were in. All right. Is this actually the end of the rebuild? Did we beat the Kansas City Chiefs? Can we do it? No, we did not beat the Chiefs. That's upsetting. But we've dunked 35 points on them. It's also upsetting for the defense because how did we dunk 35 points on the Chiefs and still come up short? Like, actually, how? That's just them absolutely protecting Pat Mahomes. The fact we got to the Super Bowl in 3 seasons it just feels incredible to me. Who even are you? Where did you come from? Why are you not even looking this direction? Like, just not picking up the dub right there. I mean, I guess it doesn't answer where he came from. Oh, wait, I'm on the off season. It's got the practice squad coming up. Rondale Moore's superstar traits not. I'm not getting over that. Because Michael Hall to an 80 feels really great. I really kind of just think that we were probably a couple of these starters being up a bit higher away from winning that game. That was the kind of Super Bowl the NFL apparently wants. It was an all out. I don't know. That was just a shootout. 40-35. It's just scoring at will. And on both sides. Let's look at these retirements. I'm assuming already by the fact that I haven't seen anyone from us that. Okay, Cody Whitehair retired from us. That's not a big deal. Quandre Diggs retiring from the Chiefs. I mean, sure, sure, sure. I mean, if my only retirement's going to be my backup left guard, I don't. I fail to see the problem. We're going to have some re-signings to do, but we got about 84 million cap to work with. So I don't think re-signing is going to be a problem. You know what? We're going to pick up that 5th year option on Harrison and Williams. Very expensive for Williams. Good lord. A signing bonus of 59.5 mil. Excuse me, Edmonds? Get tagged. Stevenson's really not going to matter. Darnell Wright coming back is going to matter, though. Gonna up that money. Of course, you don't want to come back. You were only just in the Super Bowl. Why would you want to come back? Why would any of the offensive line wish to return? Oh, we got our apparently best receiver back. Don't want Herbert. Roshan Johnson can also walk. I don't think I really want any of these. The only two I really wanted back were the right tackle and the right guard. Probably all right at right guard because I did have a really good backup in that position. The right tackle, I did not. Bring in Stanley and move him to the right tackle. That, I think, is going to be a play. It'll take half my cap just to get him in. That's if he even signs at all. Deion Dawkins is on here. Of course, it's going to be a bidding war for trying to get Tevin Jenkins back. But I'm going to try it because I really don't want him leaving. Where did my right tackle go? He's right there. I'm going to give him the same offer that he just chose to walk away from. And hope the money's right to get him back. If not, we got Ronnie Stanley. Yeah. All right, so we do have a right tackle. We got a right guard back after he decided he was going to walk. You know what? I think I might just leave it this way. I'm going to let Broderick play on the right. We'll leave Stanley on the left. See, Stevenson leaving's not even a big deal because Warner's more than capable of stepping up into that role. Yeah, about that. I really need Patterson starting over Grady Jarrett. So I'm going to go get that set up. It's not where I wanted to go. Depth chart. Let me look at the right end. Uh, where did he go? There we go. That that's a lot better. It's going to keep showing F at right tackle because I haven't brought a new one in. Let me let me officially make Broderick the right tackle. That'll fix that. Or Broderick Braxton. Why did it? There you go. Oh, that just. Yep, it sure did. Why would I want Grady Jarrett starting at right end when Patterson's clearly superior? Gotta get rid of the momentum or the morale boost. It's still giving me an F at right tackle. Get to the draft, that'll fix. Once I'm at the draft, that should straighten out. And to think I pretty much did all of that the right way.
The Arizona Cardinals are now on the clock.
Let's just stick and pick.
Chicago Bears are now on the clock.
I don't think I need to move around the board any. I don't know about Reed Allen here. Or strength. No thanks. Don't need a QB at all. But DeVoe here looks actually pretty good.
With the next pick, the
I'm
Kansas
just gonna
City
I'm gonna
Chiefs
take a
are
QB.
now on the clock.
I will first round a backup quarterback, and then I'll just advance to the end because I didn't really see anything great. No, I yeah, get you some sleep loops, get you some rest. I think this might just be the last season I do for stream, just because. I mean, it, whether we win a Super Bowl in this season here or not, it's still going to be a pretty decent year. Is this the left tackle that I passed on in the early round? Because I feel like it is. I actually don't know, but he looks pretty good. I mean, I really don't think there's too much that I need to do. There isn't much more I can do. I mean, I've built a phenomenal roster. Special teams should be in a point where it's not going to be grilling us. Bean, we have a bean. How's it going, Bean? How you doing? Maybe doing a little bit more on the defensive coordinator is not going to be a bad idea. It's more tackling. Now, what do I really want to focus here? Let's focus some more on the finesse, play recognition for outside linebackers, and play rec for middle linebackers. I would I would wait. I really would. I would just wait. All right, training camp standout. Bet. Bet. Maybe that might not be an awful idea. Be sure tackling. He could just need a little space for the moment. And if that's all it is that he needs, then blowing him up is probably not going to be the best idea. You know, Greg Greenwood is actually kind of developing the way I was hoping he would. I'm getting very close to getting his ridiculous speed on the field. He's also still on Fortnite. He could just be in with some friends playing or whatever too, and he doesn't want to keep stopping and disrupting their play. We got a Piplup PFP. I didn't realize the PFP had changed at first, I'm not gonna lie. Like, even while actively looking at the chat, I just somehow missed that she switched it to a Piplup. But we wound up with Jalen McMillan. I mean, okay. I don't know. Because I've been paying attention. I've been responding to all of the messages. I just didn't see the PFP. So I'm gonna cut Jalen McMillan. I mean, I know that's what I'm saying. I've been reading your chats. I just somehow didn't see that the Munchlax became a Piplup. I'm assuming I just focused more on the words. Yes. Like a -4 in both eyes, actually. I understand to be declared legally blind, you only need to be at a -2. So I'm actually over double. I'm actually doubling that up on that. Yeah. Bye sight. Yeah, no, it keeps working on it. It keeps trying. We developing we developing teams in the midst of another playoff run. Hopefully another Super Bowl appearance. That would be huge. Like that would be actually massive. You get Jordan Davis to an 85. That'll tremendously improve his performances. Rondale to an 85. I don't know that that's even going to matter. Man's at an 81. Went absolute menace on the league. I don't have Zach Allen up high enough yet to be getting the 4 yards per carry. Which is unfortunate, but is what it is. Michael Hall's coming along nicely. With Terrell Underwood to an 80. Sure. Impact blocking goes up. Neat. John Patterson to a 79. It feels really good. I need to make sure he's starting now. He absolutely needs to be. Need to keep the pass protection up with McLeod until he just becomes him. We're gonna do some power back, I think. Get that break tackle up. You never have enough break tackle on your running backs. Chris Malecki. You need him to become a better pass protector. Oh, he's got superstar. Yeah, the backup QB does look really good. We love it. Well, Cheney's looking like he could be an okay addition to the squad. I'm really not worried about QB3 right now. What matters is QB1, QB2. More one than two, but middle of the league in passing yards doesn't feel great. I mean, only being sacked 8 times by this point in the season, those feels nice. Roger Jones is still giving up the most sacks on this team. This is getting ridiculous. Tevin Jenkins hasn't a lot of sack. That's just further proof that re-signing him needed to be a priority. The objective: win a Super Bowl. We've been to one already. Just the third season we got into the game. We just didn't win it, which was insane because the offense was basically scoring at will, apparently, for the whole game. And we and our record has a 3-game swing from last year. Good lord. That's actually kind of wild because the team should not be weaker than it was last year. If anything, it should be stronger. Just wondering if somehow Zach Glenn at the getting to this point that his production's up isn't somehow hurting the team. I wouldn't think it would. I mean, that makes no sense to me, but 91 power moves is insane. Really need to start focusing on his block shed. Oh, it would -1 me there. All right, did away with all the minus. This guy got faster. Actually, kind of ridiculous. I mean, anytime he does get into the backfield, he's going to be popping off. Okay, we popping champagne. Like we won a championship gang. Dude's got 99 zone. She is Lexi. She is. Jerry Judy. I don't know what to say about Jerry Judy. Like, he's here. It's about the best we've got for him, is that he's here. Rosie just spent like an hour getting absolutely bodied by the Alpha Snorlax in PLA. So her and Snorlax are not on speaking terms right now. Up the development of Tevin Jenkins. Cameron Bynum's already trying to regress. At 29. Why? With this path protector, this dude is going to eventually quit giving up 8 billion sacks. It has to happen. Oof. Oof, Rosie. Oof. Colin Henry, what are we looking at with you? Your finesse moves are not where I want them, but your block shedding is so much worse. Only one block shed. That's not good. Stick to the slot. Deion Pendleton is a lot closer to being my starting free safety than I would have expected at this point. It's really hard telling Rosie, but if he's just in with friends gaming, he's he could just be locked into that. Not everyone's built to balance that out the way that most would attempt to. We're going to get Trevin Walls to actually fit the scheme. Oh yeah, Greg Hayden's here. Still want to get more path protection out of these O linemen. Even though right now we are actually doing a really good job of keeping Caleb Williams upright. Yeah, and I don't know that I don't know if that fully makes sense. I think that's the part that's tripping me up is that he just said that he couldn't talk, and yet he's actively just in the game. That he could just be one of the ones that can't balance doing both. All right, I can do nothing more with. Oh, I was going to say either coordinator, but actually I can do more break tackle boost. I mean, we're definitely not going to be looking to sign, I think, anybody at this point. I mean, you got 55. All right, but yeah, Rosie, that's what I'm saying. Some people don't have that kind of attention span. Can we please somehow knock Detroit out of the playoffs again? Come on. We didn't make it this year. We we didn't get out of the first round. That's annoying. 45, not 55. That's still a lot. All right, so you know what? We didn't make it, but it it feels impossible to be upset with what we've done with this squad. I mean, we took a Bears roster that was with what we started with because all it wasn't with all the new acquisitions and everything. We took a Bears roster that didn't look all that great, And we really turned this thing around. I mean, just look at what we got, what we had going down here at the end. We got a QB and a receiver that are both 93s. We've got an O line that was kind of to be reckoned with. Ah, Friday, Rosie. Friday. It's when I'm off again. Oh, wow. Wow. I might unironically just play this franchise out at some point. Yeah. Yeah, that you will, but no, I've had a lot of fun with the long ones, believe it or not. Oh, Rosie, it'll be at 5. It'll be at 5. Oh, we'll make sure that it's at 5. One way or another, we'll make sure. Oh, look at that. Joe and Johnson actually or got superstar. I just realized I had him highlighted that whole time. You got superstar. Oh, but Rosie, well, you've lost your ability to sleep in on the weekends. You're just not allowed. We made a quick look see. No, what are you doing? It was a thought, but now. No, where to go over here? We're gonna wrap. We're gonna raid. I found this target. Yeah, no, that's really bad. Rosie, we've got to quit doing that. But I, for real, so we gonna wrap and raid. I figured out for sure where to go. So I'm gonna throw this link out there. We'll see, and I will see everyone over. I'm gonna see everyone over at Kristen's. Rosie, that is insane. But until the next one, which pretty sure is going to be back to some Pokemon tomorrow. Just wanted something to break it up a bit today, I think. Avoid the burnout. Until then, everyone be well and stay safe. Bye, guys. Pokemon? What?